Hey, Uncle John. We're here with Reed Hilton, pitmaster of old-time Eastern North Carolina barbecue. Hey, Reed, how's it going?
Just fine, Hunter. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. What you got going on here?
Well, I got some pigs and shoulders on the grill. Habey's got some people over, and the Ramblers are there, and we're trying to get it ready for them.
So you got the pigs from the butcher last night, and what did you do with them?
I just kept them in the cooler overnight and waited for early this morning to get them started.
What kind of wood are you using?
I use all hickory wood. It's got a good sweet flavor to it, and there's a lot of it around. It's easy to get. There's some other woods that are good to cook with. A lot of people use combinations of oak and maple, stuff like that. And if you can get enough apple wood, that's the best. That's got the sweetest flavor to go on pork. But it's just real hard to get enough apple wood to cook with, you know, for that much. And well, you could get shot cutting somebody's apple tree, you know.
Now tell me a little bit about your rig. You got an above-ground pit here.
It is. It's made out of 1/4-inch sheet steel. It's the best one I've ever had. I spent years and years cooking out of the oval drums, and you lose so much of your heat on the corners that you can't cook on the whole grill surface. So with these straight-walled cookers I've got now, I get my whole surface area to put meat on. It's really nice. Plus I have extra depth, so I can cook it longer and slower and do a better job.
Well, Reed, take me through the process. You started your fire, what, about 12 hours ago?
Yeah, I put the wood down the middle of the cooker and get my fire started. It takes about an hour. And then when the coals are ready, I put the meat on.
Did you do any seasoning or marinade on them?
I pour a little sauce on them, but it just rolls right off like water off a duck's back. And then close down the lid. And then I open up my side door, rake all my coals out, and spread them all around so all my corners and everything have even heat. Then I add a little more wood so it has something to flame up. And when it flames up, I close my door, and when you take the oxygen away, that's what makes the flame go out and makes the smoke start rolling.
And you get the good smoke going up.
That's what we're after. And I just keep feeding wood to it. Every 15, 20 minutes, I open that door again, let it fire up, make some heat, spread it around, make sure everything stays even, add some more wood if I need to, close that door back up and let her smoke.
So it's not just set it and forget it.
No, you can't go play golf.
And so you flip it about halfway through?
I do. I flip it after about 5 hours on the 12-hour cook. So you get a little more on the second half of the cooking. That's when I put more sauce on. And it holds up in the ribs, makes a little puddle, and it makes the ribs real spicy.
Now, Reed, I know this is a tradition here in North Carolina that dates back for hundreds of years. How did you learn it?
Well, I learned it in my family. We used to cook, my brother and I, for my father, who had parties. And so I guess I learned from my brother. And it's just, you know, you don't even know you're learning it when you're doing it. It's just after doing it so long, you know, it becomes what you know how to do. And that's what I like doing.
Well, I love that smell.
Well, it's just about ready to go. It's had its 12 hours.
I think it's time. Let's take it to Habey's Kitchen.
All right, I hear there's a party going on. Let's get it to them.
Let's do it.
Party time.
So I'll take the shoulders here if you want to take a half pig.
All right. There's one. Let me give you two.
Man, that smells good, Reed.
Well, I think the boys will like it. Let me grab this half. You know the way to Habey's?
Let's do it.
There's a party. Let's go.